Hey Gemini, welcome back. So Gemini, this is going to be a reading for the month of September. Not going to be for all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. Check out my social media account links as well as my merchandise, okay? So let's see what you have going on for you, Gemini. Oh, sorry. Ah! You had a card fly and I couldn't get it off the floor. All right, Gemini. You had two cards come out. You have Leo and Virgo. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo or Virgo or have that in your chart. And or it's simply the energy that's going to be surrounding you for the month of September, which makes sense, right? Because we're leaving Leo season, we're going into Virgo season, or we are in Virgo season, I should say. So it totally makes sense that that would be the energy that comes out. It's a mixture of, that passion, creative, lover piece of that Leo energy, and then moving more into a more steadfast, stable, aligned energy. Okay, so I feel that this next month for you, Gemini, is going to be a month of self-expression, of being more playful, more self-confident, maybe putting yourself out there more. It's kind of a flirty vibe, okay? Particularly if you're a female. It can be male too. It's being that extrovert that you are, Gemini, that most of you are. At the same time, it's also about refining that a little bit, balancing that energy out, being a little bit more responsible with the energy. It's finding a healthy insight into that. On the more negative side, because certainly you can go too far with anything. If you take this energy too far, it can be somewhat like of a perfectionist, overcritical type of vibe, So watch that. So Gemini, your energy. Start us out. I wanted one card. Holy cow. Okay, well that's like all the cards I need. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Devil card. Okay. So 8 of Swords here, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Devil. Now, if you've been watching me, I'm doing the format a little bit different this time. Okay, so I'm going to focus this reading completely on you. And then for those of you who are interested, at the end, I'm going to pull cards on the person or people you may be dealing with this month. But first part's all about you. So Gemini, coming into this month, I feel like you've really been trying to focus your energy already. It's kind of being all up in your head though, a little bit of dreamy type of confusing energy, to be honest with you. I'm kind of even confused like reading this for you. Some of you have been obsessively thinking to the point that it's toxic, making connections where you shouldn't be making connections, overreading situations, overthinking situations, thinking things like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like for some of you, this is in the work environment. You might be obsessively working and stressing, in that environment. For others of you, certainly this could be love. It could be any area of your life. But I definitely am getting like an obsession here, okay? And just kind of being confused about where to put that energy. I feel, though, that you're working on it. So this isn't like news to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're probably watching me like, I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're trying to work through that energy to place yourself in a more balanced position. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's see, what else? Woo, the Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. What are you stressing about, Gemini? Some of you are really stressing about finances, quite literally, or the job. For others of you, you know, the Ace of Pentacles can represent commitment. Whether that's commitment to another person, commitment to yourself, or like I said, commitment to work. Like a lot of stress and anxiety going on here. And I feel like Gemini, it's like this confusing energy of not really knowing what's real and what's not, honestly. It's like you're seeking the truth. You're seeking the deeper spiritual meanings to things, I feel, for a lot of you. And you're just like feeling around in the dark, you know, and knowing that there's an opportunity to be grasped, but not knowing where to begin. Okay? So I feel that this month is all about figuring that out. It's kind of a month of analyzing. And, you know, think about this Virgo season and what is Virgo energy. Virgo is the king of analyzing, okay? The king of over-analyzing, though, as well. So that's what I felt at the beginning of the reading. It's a sense of overthinking things, you know, and it's putting you into overdrive. And it's kind of stunting your creative growth here, because I feel that you can't get things off of the ground when your energy is scattered like that, when your mind is scattered like that. Like you're trying to put yourself into too many places at once, you know, and you're only one person. Or it's like you can't focus at the task at hand. You know what I'm saying? To give like an example, say you are at work, but you're not paying attention to work. You're in your head. You're thinking about something else. You're constantly checking your phone, you know? And so like at the end of the day, you don't really get anything accomplished because you started a lot of things, but you did not finish anything. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of an example. That's the energy that I'm feeling. And as I'm saying it, I'm getting anxious, you know, because I think it's frustrating. I think you feel frustrated over it, or you're frustrated. And trust me, I understand that. I'm an air sign. I'm a Gemini rising. If my mind is scattered, forget about it. I ain't getting nothing done, you know? So how are we going to round out this time period here? Let's see that, okay? Woo! Nice, okay. So whatever it is that you're all up in your head about, you're going to communicate. You're going to come forward. 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. So I feel like whatever this is that's stressing you out, got you stuck in your head, got you confused, kind of on the defense a little bit. I feel that you're going to come to the 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords energy. It's like, okay, I've waited long enough, or I've thought about it long enough, and it's time to just do it, say it. And here you are. Okay. And I feel that it results in the Ace of Cups. You know, so if this is love and you've been stuck in your head, confused, you know, trying to focus on work, but it's like all you can think about and you're freaking obsessing over it, but then you're restricting yourself from communicating because you don't want to communicate it. I feel like at the end of this time period, you're just going to be like, you know what? F it. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to communicate, because if I don't get this out of my head is going to explode. You know, Gemini, you're the sign of communication. It's what you do. It's your superpower. And you're restricting that here. And I feel like at the end of this time period, and you have free will, so this could be, I'm reading it as future energy, but this could be any point in time. You have the ability to be like, no, 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 no. I know what I want and I'm going to communicate it, or you're going to go for it especially if it's something that brings you emotional fulfillment. And you're going to be so happy that you did it. You're going to be so happy. It doesn't even matter the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just the simple fact of being able to is going to make you happy, right? So I like that. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment to be had towards the end of this time period. Possibly new communication coming in that you've been waiting on. For some of you, this might be someone coming to you, finally, you know, and you've been kind of like watching, waiting, getting restless, and bum, ba, da, bum, here they come. You know what I'm saying? If this is work, you know, and not love or finances, I feel like if you're waiting on communication about career, and you've been really stressing, I see that communication coming in this month, and I feel like it's good. You know, it's good news. It's news that helps you to move forward, okay? So I like that. So that is your energy for this month, okay? And for those of you who are only interested in your energy, and just keep in mind you're the only one who can control your own energy, then this is where the reading ends for you. For those of you who are dealing with another person that want to hear about what this other person's going through, thinking, etc., stay tuned because that's what I'm pulling cards on now. The person external can be anyone in your life, lover, friend, coworker, you name it. So, who's Gemini dealing with in September? Oh, their cards wanted to fly out. Yeah, okay. All right, so they're coming into the month with the Wheel of Fortune Moon. A lot of secretive, subconscious energy here. This person may certainly be a karmic soulmate, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel, though, that this is a similar vibe to what you had. So I feel like this person's a little bit disillusioned right now, maybe a little confused themselves. It's like I have the most intense ringing in my ears right now. Sorry. I was ignoring it, and then it got so loud I couldn't hear. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, this person might have some disillusionments around them. Yeah. They may not be speaking about what they're feeling, thinking, etc. Okay. And then the Justice card here. So I do feel that this person is seeking balance too. But, you know, in the Justice card, they have a blindfold on. And in your card, the Eight of Swords, they have a blindfold on. See? So both of you are blind to the fact of how... You're going to be mad at me for saying this. Of how you make each other feel at times. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like only being able to see... Not being able to see maybe each other's points of views, okay? Not wanting to see it for some of you. This person may not want to see it. I feel that they're trying to gain, you know, clarity and balance, but they don't have all of the information here. There's also a lot of confusion going on in their energy, you know, and I feel like that's kind of what's stagnating this person's energy, okay? Because it's like, I don't know what I don't know, you know, and I'm not a freaking mind reader, okay? So that's how I feel this person is, you know, thinking, behaving, etc. And you're, you know, over here are kind of in a similar energy, but it's like neither of you seeing the similarities there. So it's like, what do you mean? You can't read my mind? And this person's like, what do you mean? You can't read my mind? Like, you know, or maybe the way you interpret or communicate love is different, and you just have trouble syncing up, I guess, you know, if this is love. And not all of you is this love. This could be in work too, you know, where it's like, this person can't see like how much you're stressing here, how hard you're working, you know. So at the end of the month, this person goes into the King of Swords Judgment card. So I feel like this person is definitely making decisions. You know what I'm saying? I feel that they're kind of in a bit of a cold energy here, kind of a judgmental energy. If I get the King of Swords with the Judgment card, I mean, put it together. It's kind of that judgmental, overcritical type of energy. And I feel, though, at the same time, it's because they don't see things the way that you see things, or they don't know, you know, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and it kind of leaves them over here like analyzing you, you know. And I feel like this person is a very analytical personality anyways. You know, there's someone that looks beneath the surface that may even pick up on body language. Yeah, the Emperor here now. This person definitely likes to be in control, okay? And, you know, they want to be the decision maker. And I feel like you're over here like, nah, I'm the decision maker. You know, for a few of you, not all of you. But I feel that's what you're wanting to break free from, okay, is, you know, kind of wanting to break free of that energy and find emotional fulfillment. This person may be too cold for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be in search of more of a softer vibe, a more loving vibe. And that may not be like what this person gives you, Gemini. If this is intimate love, you know what I'm saying? And so you're kind of like waiting for this person to communicate the way they feel. That's what I feel. I feel a lot of you are in this state of like, come to me and tell me how you feel. You know, but you don't want to go to them. They don't want to go to you. You know. And this person's over here like with a stronghold over their emotions, not seeing that. They're just standing there waiting. And some of you may finally be like, all right, fine. I'm initiating this. It's the initiation. Okay, if this is not an intimate love, I just feel like this is definitely someone who feels things on a much deeper level than you think that they do. You know, but they like to be in control of what they show the world. Okay. Yeah, Six of Cups here. King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy. This is likely masculine that you're dealing with, whether you're male or female. But it could be a female with a lot of masculine energy. I have 3 kings out. So I feel like, yeah, you have past history with this person, whoever this is. For some of you, this is a karmic soulmate. But I feel that, you know, you have a lot of memories here with this person. Nostalgia. They might be stuck in that, though. But I feel that overall, this person likes to be the one in control. They want to be the decision maker, and they may have trouble showing you the softer side of them. Whether this is, like I said, family member, friend, lover, whatever. And you're in search of that softer side. You want that. You know? So I feel like Gemini, this month, you know, if you have been restricting yourself, obsessing, confused, stressing, you're going to break free of that energy. Okay? And the way that I feel that you're going to do that is you're going to stop waiting for someone to understand you. And you're going to express yourself so that you are understood without a doubt. Does that make sense? Like, you're going to stop waiting for someone to figure it out. Okay? And I feel that whoever this person is you're dealing with, that kind of pisses them off, actually. To some extent or another. I feel like they're not willing to budge right now. Or see it from your perspective, unfortunately. This person's really confused. They have a lot of regrets, though. A lot. They're stuck in the past, okay? All right, so that's your reading if you're dealing with another person. I hope you enjoyed the new format. Let me tell you what zodiac signs I have out. This zodiac signs that I name off could be in your birth chart or the person you're dealing with birth chart, or just simply the energy around you. Like I said, I had Leo, Virgo, Aries here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn energy, and I had Scorpio energy. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I see, but it's going to be different for all of you. Either way, I wish you the very best and love you so much. Until next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.